Today I want to make a paper towel holder. This one works great for horizontal, but since I changed the cabinets, I need one that's going to be vertical. This one will work a little bit, but it's not going to work as good vertically as I like. So the new one, I want 12 inches space between the top and the bottom. So what I'm going to do, this is 3.5 inches wide, which is going to be perfect for beside the refrigerator. I need 12 inches of space in the middle here. I wanted to cut both of the arm for the top and the bottom to where when I screwed them in, I would not be screwing it into the end grain. So I needed to find a wider board and make my cut to make my design sideways on that board. The rod that I'm going to use to hold the paper towel in place has to be about 3.5 inches out from the back plate on center. I just took a cup that was about the right size to make my arc on the outside of it. That way it wouldn't have just a couple of sharp edges to catch yourself on every time you walk by. After I had that marked out, I cut out the end pieces on the bandsaw, and I cut the arcs together at the same time. That way, hopefully, they come out looking the same. The rod that I'm using is a 5/8 inch rod, so I'm cutting a 3/4 inch hole with a Forstner bit. That way it won't drill through all the way on the bottom section, but I can drill all the way through on the top so the rod goes through naturally. Again, to keep them even, I put the two end pieces together and sanded the round edges of them first. Then I went ahead and rounded the edges over just a little bit and sanded the flat edges or sides. After everything was sanded down, looked pretty good the way I wanted them, I laid them out the way that I wanted them to be, measured out my space, and that way I knew how long to cut the rod that is going to hold the paper towels. I also cut the arc on the top of the back piece so it looked a little bit nicer. Before I glued anything together, I went ahead and stained it with a golden oak. That way it matched the cabinet, and if I had any glue that I couldn't get off or it squeezed out and I didn't catch it, it wouldn't look nasty because it wouldn't stain where the glue was. I had a craft knob that had a 5/8 inch hole in it, so that was going to work out just about perfect. I had the 5/8 inch dowel rod, so that's what I used. Glued it together and let it set up. I pre-drilled the holes and countersunk the screw heads for the top and the bottom arm, and then I went ahead and pre-drilled a couple of holes to mount it to the wall. I got my ends screwed in place, and then I went ahead and gave it a coat of polyurethane. Let it shine like the cabinets do. This was 3.5 inches wide, so it was just perfect to fit between the new cabinet and the refrigerator. Still had plenty of room for the bulky paper towels to sit in it, and it wouldn't hit anything. We used to have a paper towel holder above this drying rack for the towels. However, when I put it in this spice rack cabinet, there was no place for it anymore. So I went ahead and built this one. I kind of like the way it looks. If you want to see how I got rid of the mess on the wall with the spice rack and made a nice cabinet for him, check out the video. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please do so. Ring that bell so you know when the next videos are up, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.